Rahul scored an unbeaten 98 off 42 balls to help Punjab Kings register a six-wicket victory over Chennai Super Kings in Dubai. Earlier, sent in to bat, Faf du Plessis scored an impressive 76 off 55 balls, but found no support from the other end as Punjab restricted Chennai to 134 for 6.
Well, you pretty much summed it up, really. We couldn't find a method to get any fluency into our batting. Right from the start, the players were trying to find the best way to take the bowling on, but it was, very good. And it probably was a little bit slow, so getting the pace, or maybe a little bit variable. So getting the pace of the wicket and then trying to find the tempo to create a score, we just came up short. And whenever we'd get close, we'd lose a wicket. It was one of those days. So it was a very stunted effort in the first innings to keep us below par. I'm not sure really on Suresh, where he's at with his injury status, but you have to be concerned when you lose 3 games in a row. Batting first, interesting, sort of coming to grips with setting a total. I think it's been a little bit tricky going around the venues to try and find the target score, and it's not just us, but most teams really. So there is a challenge to try and find a bit of tempo when you're batting first and get a competitive score on the board, and we've struggled to do that. I'm not overly worried going forward because it can change very quickly. We've seen that. We earned the right to be in this position by playing well early on. You always get a hiccup along the way. In my experience, it's always been the case. So we've earned a little bit of leeway, but it's certainly the confidence and method we're using, we just need to tune that up in the next couple of days. It's a pretty good wish list when you're you're wishing to be in the finals. So we've created the opportunity to be thereabouts. So I don't think we can discount Bangalore. I know it's a pretty tough ask, but the way we played today, we might have given them a sniff. But it would take something dramatic for us not to probably play that game. But I don't know. I don't have a preference. I think if you can lose a couple and then bang out a couple of good ones to win it, it'd be pretty good. Probably the rule of thumb would be if you could win the last game of the tournament, that would be the number one desire.